got to bed at about 12:30, and then I was also up at 2 to 3 with Fion. I am so tired. I'm also in a lot of pain. I think that seated good morning yesterday just didn't agree with me, and today it's just irritated all down the left side. And then to top it all off, with all this heat, Fion managed to grab the fan this morning. I mean, she's so little. She just like pulled it. I guess you've got to see it to believe it. I came to hide it in the office because she was determined to want to play with it. Basically, the plastic broke out of the screws, so I can't even use screws to fix it. I'll have to figure this out later. What do I do with it now? Okay. Some more plastic bits coming out. I woke up already fatigued, already in pain, not barely done anything, and I already feel behind. Life carries on, and you just have to keep going, and there's not a single moment for you to just go and say, okay, cool, like I'm in too much pain to do X, Y, Z, or, you know, maybe today I'll just take a little break. So you're coming with me today and somehow, somewhere, try and figure out what I can do to try and relieve this pain. It's all the way down here. It's like, actually, this is the worst part here. And then it also goes down. This is my journey documenting how I'm rebuilding my life around chronic pain, fatigue, and figuring out what recovery actually looks like. Yesterday, I talked about just wanting to have one successful day. So today is the follow-up to that. So I've got to go feed the Great Dane. I need to fix the fan. I need to work on my portfolio and try and do something to alleviate the pain in my leg. I have no idea where to begin with that. So let me just get the other things done and then I'll worry about that. I desperately need new shades because Fion broke these over there. She like went like, oh. So far, I think you're getting a pretty good picture of what recovery looks like for me. It's not just doing my rehab and going to gym. It's trying to fit in everyday life things while your body is already overloaded. Yeah, it's not great. So this here is Flora, the Great Dane.
Look what she said.
A big girl. I have a photo somewhere in my archive of when Flora was still a puppy and she was still small enough to sit on my lap. And now she's bigger than I am. It's ridiculous. In yesterday's little gym mission, I tried seated good mornings. I haven't done those before. And in the moment, they were quite painful. I tried to push through them. I didn't like push beyond what I could tolerate, but it was an interesting experiment where I kept trying a few more because even though it hurt, it can reveal a lot about areas that I might need to focus on. And it clearly emphasized some weakness in my hip and my lower back. And it's not surprising because I know about these weak spots, but it's different when a movement can make everything feel so connected and fragile at the same time. It actually reminded me of when I was trying to build up my weights with like a deadlift, and that was always the thing that aggravated my sciatica. Not always in the moment necessarily. In the moment you feel like you're doing fine, but it's like days after that or weeks after that, there's just that niggling, burning nerve pain that just won't go away. And because at the time I was doing like a whole class, there's like a mix of exercises, and then the next day it's completely different, it was hard to kind of pinpoint what exactly is going on in my body. But yesterday's seated good morning, I believe, is the one that revealed the most
to me.
I guess the point is it doesn't feel like one problem. It is clearly a network. There's compensation, there's inflammation, there's tension, and depending on the day, something else fails first. So it's always difficult to know which is the ultimate culprit because there's no rhythm to this. It's just everything gets knocked on, but the starting point could be different.
20 minutes later.
I'm just waiting for it to set and then I'll see if it works. She really broke it in such a way that I cannot fit it back like a puzzle piece. Didn't fix the pain today, but I'm working on it.